All right, shalom, shalom. Starting off giving all glory, all praises to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shah, by Hashem, Kakodash, double honor to the elders and apostles of the great millstone. Salutations to all the Akims and a few Akos, the sisters. The Akims, the brothers, and the few Akos, the sisters. Pushing this truth. It's the brother Yashar coming in from the camp, Children of the Light. And as I got some more updates on the Rapa Nui people, I was reading it, I was looking into it, because I just did a lesson on them about a week ago. And I was like, yep, let me go ahead and get on this because I'm gonna read it. And it's gonna be quick, about 10-15 minutes. But it got some good information in it. So it says DNA suggests that the Rapa Nui arrived in the Americas 2 centuries before Columbus. The Rapa Nui people are the Japhites, the descendants, as it says in the article, of Polynesia. We know them as the Japhites, okay? Noah had 3 sons, Ham, Shem, and Japheth. So that's their forefather. Our forefather is Shem. So we are not Japhetic. And before I came into the truth, and as I started to, even when I came into the truth, as I started to learn about the 18 nations, I just knew Hawaiians was Israelites, like the base of the Hawaiians, not the Israelites spread out amongst them, but nope, they Japhites, so we different nations, so we got the blessing and they don't. But we do look alike. But anyways, DNA suggests that the Rapa Nui arrived in the Americas 2 centuries before Columbus. So we talking, a century is 100 years? Let's see. Century. Nope. It says how long is essential? That's forever. You have to have the essentials. How long is a century? I missed the A. Century part. So like you, man, I'm spelling all wrong, typing too fast, but and it's getting late. I'm about to cook my little dinner, lunch for tomorrow, and then go to sleep. All right, I believe a century is 100 years. Anyways, so we talking 1200s, 1300s. So it says DNA is from Nuno Dominguez. This is from September 11th, 4 days. DNA extracted from 15 corpses stored in a Paris museum, Paris in France, has yielded a monumental surprise. The Rapa Nui inhabitants of Easter Island, and it's located in the Pacific. That's in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. It's west of Chile. That's Naphtali, Argentina and Chile. West of Chile, and then it's about matter of fact, I'll put it up on the map. Let's see, Rapa Nui. And I'm just getting like you said earlier, the essentials. You just give you a visual, because a very small island is very secluded. And then it even has an island west of it, which is about 1,100 miles out. But it's all gonna be in the article. That's why I'm gonna get back to it and read it. Phone was just working good, now it's going slow. So Esau play. But anyways, man, as you can, that's just that. Come on now. All right, well, just, brothers, if you will, you can just look up Rapa Nui on the map, Easter Island on the map, and it'll show you how it's so secluded. Anyways, we are right here. The most secluded island, isolated place on Earth, reached the Americas. See that? Highlight that. Reached the Americas. So we talking North America. They specifically talking about North America by sailing. It could be also South America too. By sailing 2 centuries before the caravels. So all them ships, the 4 voyages of Columbus, captained by Christopher Columbus. The study provides a mind-blowing twist to the history of the tiny territory lost in the immensity of the Pacific. And I'm gonna read these details. To the east, Easter Island is more than 3,500 kilometers, 2,175 miles from Chile. And even though it was from Chile, Naphtali, which they inhabited now, it was actually conquered by I believe, yeah, Spain. I believe it was either Spain or France. I believe it's Spain. But so yeah, that's how like that. That's when Chile. That's how Chile got ownership of Easter Islands. The country to which it belongs. In the opposite direction, which is going west of Easter Island, the nearest land is the Pitcairn Islands, 1,180 miles away. Okay, so here we go. The first inhabitants of Easter Island were originally from Polynesia. So Polynesia, that's Japheth, the Polynesians, from where they are believed to have arrived by boat around the year 1200 AD. From that moment on, and without anyone quite knowing how, let's highlight this as well. The Rapa Nui carved, transported, and erected more than 900 moai, imposing human torsos that reach 10 meters in height and weigh 80 tons. So they was building they monuments of the gods that they was worshiping. Remember, these wasn't Israelites, but we gonna get into the Israelite part, because remember, we centered in everything, right? We're gonna get to that, but for right now in the article, this is what they was building. And see this I know Esau did this, I'm pretty sure, because as you can see at the top, it says of the 222 stone, which is translates 666, mark, number of the beast, stone statues damaged last October. So it's January, February, March, April, May, June, July, October, 8th month of the 22nd. 8 minus 2 is 6, so hey, there you go. I believe it's Esau. Shows serious alterations according to the UNESCO-led investigation. So yeah, this is basically damage, man. It's not obviously from a volcano, because that would have melted the whole thing. But yeah, we don't know how they got damaged. Or they probably go into it, they got an investigation going, but that just give you a little picture of what they look like. All right, let's go back. It says right here, imposing human torsos. Oh, we read that. Okay, so here we go. DNA analysis of current members of the Rapa Nui shows that they are 90% Polynesian and 10% American. Okay, so obviously when they came over here, they intermingled with who were the Americans. Let's keep reading. But in 2017, a study of the remains of Rapa Nui who had lived centuries ago found no trace of American DNA, adding to the mystery, right? Because Esau always got his philosophies. Different scholars, well, they call themselves scholars. We the true scholars, because we come out the wisdom of the Bible, of knowledge, okay? But that's why Amos 3 and 7, the Lord, surely the Lord will do nothing, but he reveals the secret to his servants. That's how we're able to identify, come across information like this and bring it out, But what I was saying was, actually, I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, different, Esau, Edomite philosophers and archaeologists, human, I say human, see, it's like, man, brothers, I'm sleepy. Well, I'm about to lay it down, but different historians and all that, they always have they different beliefs and hypotheses on, information and things like this, but it's only one truth. And when the truth is revealed, hey, you can't hide it. That's how you bring it out. Because see, was highlight how it's all centered around Israel. All right, because even here it says, since 2014, Victor Moreno Mayar, a Mexican evolutionary anthropologist in Mexico, that's Issachar, all right, 12 tribes, has been studying the origin and history of the Rapa Nui. It says it is a difficult task, as the island community does not allow the analysis of remains ancestors buried on the island. All right, so we're gonna keep reading to get to the point. Let's see. It says, all right, right here. Now remember, it said they was 90% Polynesian, 10% American. In addition, these blocks can indicate the date when the Rapa Nui and Native Americans met and had children. So it's it's telling you right there, bro. It's not. It's just point blank period, plain and obvious. What they did, they came to the Americas, and that means the Native Americans was already there, met and had children. Okay. referring back to Kings, First Kings, the first and Second Kings, when the Northern Kingdom broke away from Assyrian captivity, went to their own land, which was Americas. Native Americans went to North America, was now called North America, Canada, all that, you know, and we know they was even in Mexico, you know what I'm saying? And then the Taínos, they inhabited the South America and the Caribbean islands. And then Judah, 1500s, Judah, Benjamin Levi came over from West Africa after they fled captivity. And then so forth and so forth. That's the story. That's how it go. And it says, in addition, okay, let's see. All right, yeah, so that's pretty much it on the article. So that's about 11 minutes of reading. So let's see, let's get some quick precepts real quick. Some quick precepts. Okay, yeah, let's go to it. Just one thing about that Google, man. See, okay, well, I still use this, but Deuteronomy 28:64, and the Lord will scatter you among, and the you is the Israelites, all right? The Lord will scatter you among all peoples, from one end of the earth to the other, and there you shall serve other gods, wood and stone, neither you nor your fathers have known. Well, in this case, yeah, that's true. But in this case, those people came to us, all right? Because the Native Americans are already in the Americas, and the Rapa Nuis, the Polynesians, they came right over, and shit, hey, them Polynesian women be looking good, so I already know Gad and Reuben was right on it, like, yep, we getting to know them. So, let's see. Nehemiah 1:8, remember the word that you commanded your servant Moses, saying, if you are unfaithful, I will scatter you among all the people. Ooh, see, that's judgment. That's judgment from the Most High. Is this in the KJV? I don't know. I could look in the book, but sometimes, you know, we can, because we skillful with it, sometimes we can switch it up, use different interpretations. Remember the word that you command your servant Moses, saying, if you are unfaithful, I will scatter you among the peoples. But if you return to me and keep my commandments and do them, though your outcasts are in the uttermost parts of heaven, from there I will gather them and bring them to the place that I have chosen to make my name dwell there. Bam. So that's talking about the kingdom, because it's going to be back to the pure language. What is it, Zephaniah? I will bring you back to a pure language. It's Hebrew. We're going to be under our Lord, our power, Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai. Okay, let's get about a few more precepts, about 2, 3 more. This one for Esau right here. Well, this is really talking about all the nations, but this is for highlighting Esau on this one. Then where we go? Isaiah, Jeremiah. Because one thing about Esau, that sword, when you see that sword in the Bible, yeah, he known for using that. I will scatter them, this is Jeremiah 9:16, I will scatter them among the nations whom neither they nor their fathers have known, and I will send a sword after them until I have consumed them. So that's exactly what Esau did to the northern kingdom, southern kingdom, transatlantic slave trade. And what's the other one called? I can't think of it right now. There's the other one involving the northern kingdom. Transcontinental, something like that. You know, you brothers, you know what I'm talking about. Let's see, we get about 2 more. Ooh, let's see, Zechariah 7:14. It says, I started 13. Or it says, therefore a great anger came from the Lord of hosts as I called, and they would not hear. So they called, and I would not hear, saith the Lord of hosts. See that? He hid his face away from us for simply going off. And I scattered them with the whirlwind among all the nations that they had not known. Thus, because imagine it, Native Americans, Gad and Reuben, they on their land, they doing their thing, and these people come on boats. You know, they come. You gonna see them from afar, and then they don't know if they enemies. They don't know what they is. But I know, you know, they probably sent some people, and we made contact, and more people came. That's where you get that 10% Native American, to be specific, amongst the Rapa Nui people, the Polynesians. Back in 14, and I scattered them with the whirlwind among all the nations that they had not known. Thus the land they left was desolate, so that no one went to and fro, and the pleasant land was made desolate. Pleasant land, Jerusalem. Verse 8, or this is chapter 8 and 1, and the word of the Lord of hosts came, saying, thus saith the Lord of hosts, I am jealous for Zion with great jealousy, and I am jealous for her with great wrath. Thus saith the Lord, I have returned to Zion and will dwell in the midst of Jerusalem, and Jerusalem shall be called the faithful city, and the mountain of the Lord of hosts, the holy mountain. See that? See? Man, Israelites, we good, because the Lord, you know, in a metaphorical term, he sees it as his woman. And one thing about Jake, Northern Kingdom, Southern Kingdom, we don't play about our women, you know, our wives. And what did he say? He gonna return. I have returned to Zion and will dwell in the midst of Jerusalem. So yes, we gonna be able to walk amongst Yahweh Shai in the Most High Yahweh. You know, we're their friends. Okay, we gonna still exalt them, of course, for sure. That's our powers. But we gonna be joint heirs. So man, yeah, we gonna be, man. Say Romans 8 and 18, man. For I reckon that the sufferings of this present time shall, you know, to finish it off, it said, paraphrase it, shall not come into the glory, shall not be remembered in the glory of the kingdom. Yeah, so, but I'm gonna really end it right there. I definitely want to bring that information out, man. So with that, on to the next one. Shalom to you, brothers. And Salaki for all the misuse of the words, because it's time to get them Z's. Shalom.